Hey, welcome back everyone, it's Kong again, and I guess this is the time for us to take our shot at this Shining Resonance banner. Like I mentioned in Should You Summon, I'm really only planning on getting, well, hopefully one copy of each of these heroes. It's a collab, and I don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past where I missed out on Shaltier, although that wasn't entirely in my hands. Either way, I'm going to try to summon one of each of these, just to park them, and I'll build them later in the future if I need them. I believe I have 50 summons on the pity thermometer already from last time. Wow, there's a lot of traffic out there. It's because I'm recording this early in the morning. I don't usually do that. Either way, hopefully that won't be enough to disturb you or to scare away these two collab ladies. So let's go ahead for summon number 60 and see if we can catch a new hero right out of the gate here. Always happy to see Angelica back as the main summoning gatekeeper. So nothing in 60, I guess we're going to go ahead to 70. Nothing in 70 either. This always happens to me when I come into a banner with a bunch of pity from the previous month, assuming it's going to put me ahead somehow. I always just start off going to pity right away, opening with pity. So I believe that was 80, so we're going to go to 90. I guess the only upside of that is we get to pity really fast the first time. So we get it out of the way. Sure enough, nothing in 90. And so here's our first pity. We've got a guaranteed SSR here. We'll watch the clock spin up anyway, just for endorphins purposes. Here it comes. Give us that rainbow animation, Angelica. And then we'll see which SSR we're getting from this guaranteed pull. After summoning 100 times, right out of the gate, there is Sonia. So, one of the new characters down. That's fine. Going to pity for an on-banner hero on a collab is fine. At least you got a unit and not some off-banner garbage. But we are going to go right back in, and hopefully we'll be able to get our Kirika in this... Kirika. In this 100 batch of 100. Extra hopefully, if we're being extra hopeful, we won't go all the way to 100, but we will see. So one pity down, one Sonia down, nothing in 10. Actually, I think I'm going to start calling her Kirika now. Just because that's a cute name. I know people we're calling her Kiri, but that's what we always called Kirikaze back in the day, and I don't want to get them confused. Of course, they do such similar things. So we are getting an SSR here in 20. We're going to keep our fingers crossed and hope that this is Kirika. Getting away from a collab banner in only 120 summons? Even after that first pity, that would definitely take the sting of pity out of my mouth. Oh, it's going to be Sage of the Trees, my 6-star Sage of the Trees. Okay, so we got one cheap, but it wasn't off-banner. We can't use those shards for anything. Classic, so we're going back in. A pity on-banner. A relatively cheap off-banner. The off-banners really hurt when you go to pity for them. If you get them cheap, that's... I mean, it's not fine, but it's not horrible. So this will be number 20 here. Back to 20. If I keep getting them cheap, that'll be okay. That'll feel fine. Nothing in 20. I remember when the Angelica animation first came out, and I actually had really good luck on that first collab banner with this animation, and I thought, you know what? Angelica loves me. This is nice. I'll have good luck on collabs from now on. So far that hasn't exactly borne out in the subsequent collabs. So that was 30, nothing. Going to 40 here now. As I always mention in previous summoning videos, getting someone in 40 or 50 I still consider to be decent luck. Once I get beyond that, it really just feels like pity. So that was that 40? So we're going to 50 now? Still nothing in 50. So we've got a pity, we've got a 20, and now we're moving on to a 60 here. Getting someone in 60 would still feel okay. That would be 3 characters in 180 total. No, it's not going to happen in 60. Going to 70. Nothing? Okay, so 80 is the last time I'll feel okay. Kind of okay. It's close to pity, but it would mean, okay, only if it's on banner will I feel okay about it. It would mean getting the 2 on banner heroes in 200 summons with a little extra Sage of the Trees thrown in. Not going to happen in 80. So that means essentially more than a pity each for each hero. And that's assuming that it's Kirika. It might not even be. So no, nothing in 90. We're going to go to pity again. Almost consider this back-to-back pities. Because the 20, having it be an off banner in 20, that doesn't really count as good luck. That's just cheaper bad luck. So we're going to have our next SSR character here. We're really going to hope it's on banner. We're really going to hope it's Kirika. Otherwise it means continuing summoning after 3 statistically bad pulls in a row. Okay, good, it is her. I mean, I say good, but like I said, it's still 3 statistically bad pulls in a row. A pity for Sonia, an off banner, and then a pity for Kirika. Well, that's going to be it. I mean, I at least hit my goal. I got both on-banner heroes. I know there are people out there who just go on lengthy strings of off-banners, but then again, I know there are people who get multiple copies of these characters in like 100 summons, so whoever you guys are, congrats on the good luck. For numbers to balance out, you need people like me who have atrocious luck, so, you know, I'm balancing the scales out for you. I'm happy for you. I'm balancing the scales out for you. Well, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to bench these characters and then continue saving up for next month when we have Nymph and Tatalia. Probably just summoning for 1 copy of those as well. But I will catch you in the next one. Happy summoning and happy Langrissing.